Do you realize there's a difference between acknowledgement and accountability? Now, here's where I think we miss something crucial here. I'm going to read through this prayer in chapter 2, but when you look through this prayer and really look, use your own mind here as you look through, right? We worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. We want to make sure we understand what's happening. Look at what Jonah actually says in this prayer. We often think this must be his prayer of repentance, but I want you to tell me if you see repentance in this prayer. I'm acknowledging what God is, and I'm going to give thanks to God for delivering me. None of that is repentance, y'all. All of that is acknowledgement. Do you realize there's a difference between acknowledgement and accountability? I'm going to say this again. There is a fundamental difference between acknowledgement and accountability. Let me just make it real. People will be in a situation where maybe somebody hurts you or betrays you, and you begin to talk to them about what they've done to hurt or betray you, and they will say, yeah, I acknowledge I did that. That's right, I acknowledge that. Okay, I grant that. And they think their acknowledgement means accountability. You see, accountability means I'm going to take the steps in order to remove the reason why this fissure exists between us. If I owe Georgia Power $300 and they call me to say you owe us $300, and I respond by saying, I acknowledge I owe you $300. And I admit I owe it. You're right. I sure didn't pay y'all. All right, then I'll talk to you later. All I did was acknowledge my wrongdoing. But accountability means, and here is the payment plan I'm going to put in place so that I can make right what's been made wrong. That's repentance, y'all. Jonah never goes there. Jonah just acknowledges what happened. And I'm going to prove to you that he never repented, because when you read the rest of the story, you learn he never repented.